Gonna do more of a technical video today. I'm gonna do a little bit of a timeline of some of the different cameras I've used over the years and some of the cameras I use now. I got my first camera, which is right here, the Canon Powershot SD1300 IS. This was one of my first cameras that I started making videos with. If you look at my channel at my BMX web edit, that was completely shot with this camera. It doesn't even shoot in high def, but still really good. My next camera I got, GoPro Hero. It's one of the budget cheap models, but still does a great job. Still waterproof. The only downside, I think, is it doesn't have a screen on the back so that you could see what the camera sees. But since it has such a wide angle lens, you're more than likely you're going to catch everything in the picture. And I enjoyed that camera so much. I bought another one. I use these a lot when I go fishing, when I go mountain biking. They're great cameras. I love to just mount them. You don't have to worry about them getting wet, dirty. They're almost indestructible because they have the little cases on them. All around great cameras. If you're getting started and I had to recommend one camera to get, it would be a GoPro. You could use it for vlogging because it has that real wide angle lens. The only downside is they don't have that good of audio, but if you get an audio recorder, then you don't have to worry about it. Or you have to have the back panel open like that because the microphone's in there. If you have it closed like this one, then you're not going to hear anything. Next camera I got was the Canon Rebel T5. I did an unboxing of this camera. It was a great camera, but one of the things, it didn't have a continuous autofocus on it, which was a huge drawback because it's annoying when you're trying to film and you have to continuously just focus either by yourself with the lens on the ring on the lens, or you have to keep pushing the shutter button halfway down to get it to focus. Other than that, it was a great camera. I just didn't research it enough as I should. So that camera was returned. After the Canon Rebel T5, I got the Canon S110 point and shoot, which I heard a lot of great things about it. Heard it was really advanced for a point and shoot. When I received it, it was defective. This camera would not focus. It's evident in some of the videos. I didn't use it that long before that one got sent back. It would focus in the middle. The middle of the image looked very crisp. The outside edges never focused. It looked horrible. And some people might not have noticed it, but it drove me absolutely insane. So that camera was returned. This brings me to my current camera. I just purchased it. Haven't used it that much. But so far I'm really enjoying it. I love this camera. It's the Sony A5000. It's a mirrorless camera. Comes with the Sony 16 to 50 millimeter lens, which is removable. It uses the Sony E-mount ring, which also has adapters so you could use some other Sony lenses. But there's a lot of different lenses available with the E-mount. 3-inch LCD screen, which you could see either this way, or if you're doing the selfies, you could put it like that, and you could see yourself. It has the pop-up flash right there if you want to take pictures. It shoots in full HD. Has a manual focus or a manual zoom depending on which way you set it. But if you turn that ring right there, it'll zoom in or out. Or if you want to zoom in or out this way, you could use the little push switch. It has Wi-Fi on it. There's an app so you can connect it to your phone, your iPad. So if you want to take pictures, you'll see the image, you'll see what the camera sees on your phone, and you could use it as a remote shutter, which I think is an amazing feature. I've never had anything like that, but it's really cool. Overall, I'm extremely happy with this camera so far. Does everything I want. It's pretty compact. It has the same size sensor as a DSLR, but it doesn't have the bulk of a DSLR, so it's more portable. Also, I use the zoom recorder, which I'm actually using right now, which I usually just put in my pocket, or sometimes I'll hook it to the camera. It's got the windscreen on it. I use this, and right now I'm wearing a Sony microphone. I can't remember which model it is, but I feel like it improves the audio quality tremendously. If you're looking for a better sound, but you don't want to go spend a fortune, these are $100 new. It's the Zoom H1. It has, right now I have a 2 GB card in it, I believe, which doesn't sound like much, but for this recorder, I think that gets you like 2.5 hours worth of audio recording. And with this, you can record in either WAV format or MP3. It's got auto levels on it, has a low cut filter, runs on a AA battery, which is great. I just take extra batteries with me in case I run out. Your USB to transfer files. It's really nice. It has a hold feature, so like when I put it in my pocket, I put it on hold, and no matter what you push, it won't shut off. You can't accidentally hit a button and mess up your recording. Overall, I'm really happy with this setup right here. These two, I feel like is going to greatly improve the quality of the video, the audio. If you enjoy the videos, feel free to like and subscribe, and we'll see you on the next adventure.